Hello. Today I'll be doing some magic farming in the secret cow level because you can get back using the evil looking book. And I built myself a gateway here, so when I use this one with the evil looking book, then it sends me back to my base. And I tried to make a light nexus here so I could get mana regen, because that would be very nice if I'm continuously shooting at these evil cows. But that doesn't work, so it seems that it's always night in evil momoo land. But, well, the dark nexus needs no light, it just needs mobs. And, well, turns out there are lots and lots of mobs here. So I built this, and it keeps up, almost. So it is getting loads and loads and loads of essence or power or something. And I have no idea if it can be full or if it just blows up or maybe, because this is a whole lot of cows that have a whole lot of health, and all that health is getting transformed into energy. Oh well, actually, we could check that out. Just bring magica tech stuff. And yeah, it doesn't send me back to my nexus or a gateway, but well, that's not too bad. Yeah. So, well, if the light nexus is full, it doesn't explode, but that is supposed to be a good nexus, and the dark nexus, well, is supposed to corrupt everything around it. Oh no, it's not full yet. 23%. Well, it would be interesting if it did explode. I haven't seen that happen to anything yet. But yes, I was doing some magic training, and that doesn't go so fast because, well, I've been shooting frost quite a lot. So yeah, I've got 15 magic levels again, and I built mage armor, which, of course, if I'm not killing anything, doesn't get experience. But the mana regen 3 from the dark nexus, that is pretty good. So you see, I do get some XP still from shooting them, but very little. And I'm not actually killing them with it, so I'm not sure if this is a good tactic to use those. I could just make another couple of these outside, so it will be a perimeter of sorts where everything is safe because all the mobs get, well, pulled in and sucked dry of health. But it doesn't seem to ever stop with the spawning in of the new moves, so I'm really not sure what the point of this is, except, well, for it being funny and there being loads and loads of mobs. So a mob farm here, well, that might need some interesting way to kill them because they've got so much health. But anywho, that's what I will be doing, and once I've got a level, I don't know, 20 hopefully or something, I'll be back and check out what is new in the Oculus. Look at the pretty lights. And they are very loud, so I'll go a little bit away. But I've been doing this for quite a bit, and even though mana regen 3 is nice, it takes an enormous amount of time before you get anywhere else with just 2 spells. Because with dig you get some, and with frost you get some. But I can also just spend some points in the Oculus and start building all sorts of different spells, like I don't know, planting and I don't know, tilling the soil. And there are some spells like that, and there is light, and there is true sight, and I guess I'll do that because this is not going fast for normal experience, and nor does it go fast for magic experience. So, well, just a tiny update that the 18th level, almost 19th level of magic, and well, let's get back to the Oculus. Yeah, so I unlocked this arm, which I will probably use for a spell. This not yet. So I could do plow and plant if I wanted to, And that would at least be a different sort of spell, and different spells is good. And True Sight I took, and well, these I can't take yet apparently. So plant maybe. Could also just take the mana regen, which is of course just very good, because I can already build some spells. Oh, and I've got 3 into frost, and how much into earth? Nothing. So dig doesn't do earth. Strange. But yeah, mana regen. Give. Oh yeah, let's do that as well. So now we're gonna have to build some spells. So I'll go and build some spells and then be back. So binding spell. I have no idea what it does. But oh well, this no, I do know what it is. It binds your tools to yourself, and it won't use durability, but it will use your mana, which I don't really like. Disarm, I guess, is a projectile. So disarm. And we'll want true sight. So touch or self, maybe. There's no self. True sight, night vision, light, disarm. Well, I guess I'll make them all. Uh, that doesn't work if you just keep your delete button pressed. So light and night vision. Even though I don't know if touch is the correct thing, but it is not projectile and it's not binding, so well, maybe it'll have to be. And night vision. So now let's use our trusty method of changing books or recipes. And we'll start with, oh, doesn't it say it? Oh yes, it does. Well, light. Wow. This is quite a lot. Okay, I'll go and build this. Well, I think I've gathered everything I needed, so let's start with a blank rune. Oh, we can't really see it. Okay, like this. And then, of course, Vintium, and probably a feather, and a raw fish, which you of course need to make light. Or maybe for fish oil. Maybe actually. And a blue orchid, and glowstone dust, which is logical. This is the sunstone, the new texture. Now, light. It's not very expensive. Frost is definitely more expensive. Is it on a block? Guess it is. It doesn't give me experience. Oh yeah, it does, but just a very little bit maybe. I don't know. Well, it does look magical. Maybe a bit overdone. Oh well, let's make the next spell. And I guess disarm would be a very nice one. But this would probably also be nice. Well, this not too difficult except for another raw fish. Yeah, I'll have to go fishing because I just used my last raw fish. Um, let's see if this arm is better. Yes, much better. Okay, so I'll make this arm and then go look for a mob with a sword. So let's go again, and this time we'll do it from the normal bar and throw it. So you can see all the nice texture or, well, special effects. Oh! Yeah, right clicking the snowball. Yes, very good, very good. Yeah, and I don't have throw an item bound to Q because I like to use the P button so I don't hit it accidentally. And well, I have Q bound to sprint in the 1.74, so it's close to your fingers, and that works pretty well. It's just push, sprint, and then go. You don't have to keep pushing it. Wow, this arm is even more expensive than Frost. So, an armed mob. Yeah, well then it would probably have to be knight. Or we could go back to the normal, or not so normal, momoo farm. And yeah, well, guess I can. I'll put my stuff away and go there and see how if it works and what it does. Well, instead of going to the momoo farm, I did go and catch 2 fish because, well, both true sight and night fishing needed. And well, even though fishing is really bad, well, I just did it, and so it's night now. So let's build night fishing and true sight. And well, yeah. Wait, no, it was just not updating. And those raw fish, man. I could, of course, set up some sort of automated fishing area, but I don't like that at all. So, and now I think true sight will only happen if there actually is something to be truly seen, but I'm not really sure because, well, the descriptions aren't really all that great. Doesn't say I have true sight. Is it true that it indeed should target self? Or is it just at a certain object or something? Well, I don't know that, but let's also make night vision. Night vision somewhere around here. Even though that will then I also indeed finish my fishies. Night vision. So I'll build this. So let's go. And I don't really know if you can just throw everything there and then start it by throwing the blank rune in last. That could be funny. Even though I don't want to try it. And I may actually try it later on if nobody's looking. But not right now, and not with something that takes, well, nasty stuff. And it's also a touch spell. Come on. And they're equal mana cost, so it's nice that there's no actual name there. It would be very nice. Wow. Is this night vision? Yeah, it doesn't target self. Can't I do that? Do I need to unlock something before I can cast things on myself? Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, that was a waste of fish then, I guess. But then I'll just have to make some more levels and see if I can get self, because I would really like night vision and true sight. And I don't know if I want to keep these. And I don't know if I can... Oh yeah, you can just break them. And you can apparently just do a middle in a room. Although this will probably be on that block. So I don't think you can do it in midair. But oh well, I'll just have to go and grind some more then, I guess. Even though disarm could still work, so let's go try that out. Oh yeah, and if you take that portal with, or gateway, with the evil book, then you spawn on the surface, and well, then you can go run around as long as your food lasts you, and well, you'll be followed by an enormous horde of these moos. Oh yeah, they're still being slaughtered. Yeah, and I haven't decided if I want to build something here, because if you use a smeltery like a calefactor, then it will destroy some of your stuff that you smelt, and well, if you use the light nexus, then it will double some of the stuff, or all of the stuff. So that is not very nice, and I don't know if you use it for a repair facility, if it then still destroys stuff, because that might be, and that would be really bad. So that was night vision. This is light, maybe? No, this could be the disarm then, I guess. Don't think it did anything. No. Oh, this is the light thing. Yeah, and then we come back to dig and to... So maybe the disarm is a touch spell? Could be, of course. Strange that they let you make a spell that, well, does nothing. Of course I have no more mana. And this isn't entirely safe. I should actually just put half slabs all around there, so they won't see me, and then they won't actually try to attack me. But, well, guess I'll make a new disarm, this time not a projectile but a touch version. And I'll be back here to test that out then again. Well, so now I have the touch version of disarm, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe I've already disarmed him. I do hear something, but I don't get any XP, so it doesn't seem like it's successful. Well, that's a shame. I thought disarm would be good, especially against nasty creatures that momomoo all the time. Yeah, I really need more mana, so I could also make an entire batch of mana potions maybe. And though those are quite expensive if you get the actual ones. Yeah, I guess if they're all half slabbed, then this wouldn't be a problem. But now how to get rid of them, because I don't think I can kill them before they, well, resupply, so to say. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So I probably have to go on a little expedition inside or something. And I guess if I'm 128 blocks away, then they probably despawn. and then when I come back I can do it pretty quickly. And well, if there's only 1 or 2 that are failing because they don't have the half slabs yet, that's not the biggest problem. Yeah, no, I don't think that will be possible for me right now, even though that does mean I have, well, a sort of infinite amount of mobs that I can just keep on shooting at. And maybe I should replace the area where I farm these mobs to somewhere really close by. Although this is pretty close, and you only get the regen thing if you stand inside the entire nexus. But killing them here is doable, even though, yeah, doesn't really matter because the mana regen is 30 seconds or something. And as you can see from the mana bar in the lower right corner, it really doesn't go all that fast. And I did pick the mana regen, so it should be faster anyway. Even though I don't know if you got mana regen 1, if it then just gets overwritten by well, the 3 from the portal. Can't tell me we can do this. Yes, we can. Alright, then I guess I may be able to get them moving or something. Oh, now they can jump out. I don't know if I want that. Well, okay, I'll fiddle with this. But, well, the magic XP is not going as planned. At least not by, well, just using all sorts of different spells and then getting a very large increase of XP. So I think the best one to use is maybe dig. So I'll just go and dig an entire long row and see if I get any well, nice minerals or something. So I'll do that, and I still want to make level 20. Later. Well, this is somewhat safer because they don't shoot at me, but if you get too close they still hit you, which is, well, too bad. But then I guess it's a matter of not getting too close. But, well, before I had the half slabs here, they could just also shoot me when I'm in the center row, and, well, that kinda happens when you leave and stuff. So this is safe enough, I guess. And I'll continue with my digging project. Oh, and I turned level 19. I guess that's what it was. And it unlocked something, namely the first boss. Here, bosses. And it unlocked the inlays, which I already had and made. But I can now officially also make him again. And let's see, there was something else. Summoning rituals, yeah. So I don't know if this should be expanded in a future version or something, because well, there's not a lot of information there. So I probably could start to build something that summons the water guardian. Wait, you see it right? No. Oh yeah, a redstone inlay circle in any biome that is predominantly water. Okay, and then while it's raining, throw a boat and a bucket of water into the circle as homage to the many ships lost at sea. So then you'll summon the water guardian, and I don't know, if you kill it, you'll probably get something nice. So instead of just going on with my digging session, I could just summon the water guardian and then go kill it. And it doesn't say anything about special abilities or stuff, and it only needs level 10 according to it itself, which is strange because I didn't get it at level 10, so that is well, maybe something for also a future version, because stuff like the mage armor, it should have a sort of infusion with experience and magic and stuff. But, well, that is not operational yet, and it says so in on the, well, I don't know, somewhere in the compendium. I think that it will be something for a future episode only, and well, that does indicate that the world of Ars Magica 2 is still being patched and updated and getting new stuff, like the 1.1.1 that I have running at the moment, which also had quite a lot of differences, like the sound of dig is much cooler, and the sound of the frost spell is better, and well, there are lots of tiny things like well, I didn't like the change of the texture from the shimmerite, but well, can't have everything, I guess. So yeah, and I still need to find something like, I don't know, a moonstone or summoner or a meteor summoner that you could build in Hexit. But I haven't seen anything like that yet, so well, besides the one thing that makes the meteors that do drop close by. And this isn't moonstone but shimmerite, but well, I was mistaken. So I thought I had a lot of moonstone, but that was not true. And oh yeah, so I'll go back to the surface and go summon the water guardian and well, see if he's totally easy or if it's well, it was nice of you to try, but you might want to first level up till 50 or something. So I'll go spend my mana and then go back. Alrighty then, I think this is ocean as a biome, so that would be predominantly watery. And now we'll need rain and then throw in a boat and a bucket. But I'm not sure, this guy is probably not all that difficult, but maybe I want to prepare with, I don't know, something like strength potion and regen potions and stuff like that. But first I thought, let's see how it actually works, the placing of these inlays. And well, if they are connected, then they will join up, and otherwise they don't, like so. But to make the inlay, you need to make the 3x3 circle with an empty center, and then well, when it starts raining, then I'll throw in the boat in the bucket, and we'll fight the well, water guardian. So I'll have to wait until it rains anyway. And in the meantime, I think I'll go and make me some potions. So I'll do that and be back once I'm ready to start the fight with the boss. Oh yeah, to prevent this from being actually a difficult fight, I thought, well, maybe just build a little structure around it, and then, well, it has to rain for it to work. So I guess this will has to be in the rain. So this one will be then open. But now it turns out that I've locked myself in, which you can't walk over the red line, of course, that's silly. And now you can, of course. But that can also then mean that the water elemental itself might get trapped. Oh, you can't get in, but you can't get out. That's well, funny. So now I'm just waiting for the rain, and well, I've got regen, healing, and normal regen, golden apple, and a strength. So, well, that should be enough. But well, maybe not. Maybe it's really easy. That's also possible. Or maybe it's immune to my magic, and well, I don't know, disarms me or something. There were such kinds of mobs in Hexit. Those were the worst mobs ever. But I guess I'll have to wait until it rains for once. Come on, rain. Do the rain dance, I guess. Well, be back when it rains. And, well, then we'll also notice if this too high is too low, or high enough, I don't know. Perhaps I'll also already build somewhere where I want to kill it. So that then well, probably just go from here and throw it down from here so that it's completely locked in. And then, well, go stand here or something, and then when it's close by, then oh wait, we can improve this design, of course, a lot. Yeah, but I'll make a killing area, and well, once it starts raining, I'll just go and do it because level 10. Well, I'm level 19, so should be able to kill it. So this doesn't need to be perfect or anything, and I guess this will be fine enough. It will spawn there, and then I think it will track me, but I guess I'll make double fences so it can each actually see me. And even though it doesn't have an actual route towards me, it will be able to get as close to me as possible here. Because I'll block this off. Unless it's one high, of course, then it can just come out here and kick my butt. But then I'm hoping it will stay here, and then when I hit it, it will just bounce back against the fence behind him. And well, that should then be a really easy kill. If things go as planned, of course. When the rain actually starts beginning to fall. And when the rain begins to fall. La la la. Well, Pia Sedora and Jermaine Jackson. Of course that works. So, we'll drink the potion of strength. Eat the golden apple for 2 extra hearts. And then throw stuff in, I guess. And it didn't summon anyone. Maybe the entire thing needs to be open to the air. And then I may not be able to find my way out, but well, that's fine, I guess. And still want some blocks on our bar. Let's try this again. No, it's not working. Oh, now it's working. And let's block this off again. Oh. Oh, it does a whirlwind or something. That's strange for a water elemental. Oh, and it is probably too high. That's so you need to build it 3 high, I guess, to block him in. But that then also means that he would be stuck where he is right now, so he won't be able to move to me. And in that case, I guess I can just start shooting at him. Whee! But he did some sort of nasty throwback effect, so let's see. Well, we have frost, which is maybe good, but I don't know. No, it doesn't really seem like he's getting any damage from that. What is he doing? Watery grave. So he's choking me or something? Well, he can't really walk. That's a bit too bad. But if he is just stuck there, then I guess I can just attack him. And yes, he died. Achievement get. New thingy unlocked. I've got an infinity orb. That's nice. And 2 water essence. I guess I can do this again and again and again. Only costs you a water bottle and a boat. Oh yeah, but I wanted to see what new thing we've unlocked. Maybe the next boss or something. No. Water orbs. Oh. Oh, it was an infinity orb. It wasn't a water bottle. Oh, water orb is here. It just doesn't have any texture. And so now I can go underwater and not be able to affect it by what's like you have breathing, I guess. It's not combined with aqua affinity yet, I guess. Or isn't it? No. Water breathing 2 has no other things than just it. So that's nice, and I guess from this underwater watery grave, I'll finish this episode. And well, let's say that the water guardian isn't all that difficult. Definitely not if you just block him in and keep him there, and then, well, then just murder him with strength and I don't know. It was only a sharpness 3 sword, but he died so fast. But he seemed quite immune to the frost damage from the magic, so that should be well, okay. So I guess the next guardian or something that is then a fire one, that should pretty much take double damage from frost. But that will be for a different time. So thank you, Rain, for joining the PS Adora song just on time. And for everybody else who's watching, later.